Salam Labas Kushimazian. Hey guys, it's Aaron, and you're gonna see Jack in a little bit, but I'm gonna start this video off. Today is Friday, and most of you guys probably just think that Jack is Muslim, and I guess he technically is, because, all the stuff that he's learning, and, I'm posting all his stuff, and he's so proud of it, and I'm so proud of him too. But, walakin, Jack was actually, he was baptized. He was one of 3 of my kids that were actually baptized. Cameron was never actually baptized. I don't know what happened. The 4th kid happened. Time got away. She never got baptized. But Jack was baptized, and he was baptized in a Methodist church. But anyway, so this video is going to be the story of Jack's journey to Islam. A completely unexpected journey to Islam. But so he was baptized, and when we moved here, he knew that I was already learning about Islam and all that. And when we moved here, I remember him clearly always, here and there saying, are you gonna revert? Are you gonna wear this hijab? Are you gonna, all this stuff. And not being mean about it, but definitely in a negative kind of a way, he kind of had it with an attitude, and kind of he didn't approve of it. But I need to stress this. Jack always liked being here. He always loved everyone. He had friends, our best family here that help us all the time. He had no problem with hijabs. They all were hijabs, it was never like that. I think it was more of a personal thing for me, me changing. I think me as his mother, he was thinking, is my mom gonna come here and she's gonna change, it's all these different changes at once, but anyway, I was like, Jack, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I did tell him, and I'm gonna tell you guys, and I think I've said this before, I don't have intentions of wearing the hijab anytime soon. This is all new for me, but this is not about me, this is about Jack. So I did tell him that. I said, listen, you're not gonna be waking up tomorrow and wearing hijab. Now this was back a while ago. Then I made the choice back in February 28th, and I reverted on a Friday, before Ramadan, at Friday prayer. And he was positive about it, but it was nothing, he wasn't saying anything personal for him, but he was positive about it for me. And I was like, oh, this is good. Then during Ramadan sometime, he asked for my my Quran. This is the Quran I have. This was purchased in Philadelphia before I left. I think I bought this a couple months before I got here. I think it was right when I got back from my trip. I bought it. I went to Philadelphia to an Islamic store, and they were all so kind in there. And this was the recommendation that was given for the best, most accurate, even though I know it's not because it's translated, but from Arabic to English. But the great thing about this book is it has the phonetic spelling, so you can learn too. So anyway, he asked for the Quran, and I was like, okay, yeah, cool. So I gave it to him, and unbeknownst to me, until a couple months ago, he was learning surahs on his own. He was watching YouTube, not watching it, he was listening to it. He would do the ones where, most of the things are not watching stuff, but he would listen to them, and he started coming to me and saying, I know this, and then he'd start learning more stuff, and took an interest. He started going to the mosque, and he now goes to the mosque all the time when he's home. He has turned into this man, and the crazy thing that makes me so emotional about it is this was Islam was something that I was interested in because of who, but I always learned on my own. I always used to read Jack did and stuff, but I never really did anything, and then the whole thing happened, and then I started praying. And if you watched my video a couple of days ago, you'll see what's going on now. But again, back to Jack. him doing this on his own and completely just surprising me and being so proud of him, being so dedicated. I actually have to kind of sometimes stop him. I'm like, school, you have to study for this, for school too. But he keeps saying, Quran is the most important thing in the world. And he's such a good kid. He's such a really good kid. You girls, anyone hurts him, you don't know. You don't know. Jack is not one to be hurt. I mean, I don't think anyone is a person to be hurt. Like, no one should be hurt. But, like, some people are just really good people. And Jack is one of those people. Don't get me wrong, you know, he's a kid. He's still a kid, you know. But Jack overall is a really, really caring kid. And he deserves the best. Now, as a child, he deserves the best. As an adult, he chooses to get married, which I know he already did. He does. He already talks about it. He talks about what he wants in his wife. And everything he says is such good stuff. It's nothing superficial. He never has once said about her looks. He wants her to be on her team. But he's a good kid and he deserves the best. And when the time comes, I will be involved. I'm going to be nice about it, but he knows I'm going to be involved. Like I said, he's an American. There are people, there are women out there too, that will do the same thing that guys will do. And it happens in every country, you know, that there's a passport involved, you know. So I will be involved with that aspect of it. But Jack is a really smart kid. And I know he's seen me go through a lot. And I think he's going to be one of the good ones. And he's not going to hurt anyone. And I really expect that no one hurts him. I'm going to go to the mosque that he goes to. They all know him there. And I'm going to go talk to the imam, or hopefully the imam, and tell him that Jack wants to take his Shahada. So back to the story really quick. So Jack never officially took his Shahada as far as I knew. 2 weeks ago, I found out that he said that while he was in school last year, he was in a room with a couple of boys and he repeated the Shahada. I was like, what? You never told me. I was like, what? You know, like, it's crazy. And I'm like, and he's like, should I do it in the mosque? I was like, I mean, I did it in the mosque and it was so emotional for me. It was such an emotional day. Oh my God, that day was very, very emotional for me. Thinking about it is very emotional for me. And I did it on a Friday, and I did it before Ramadan, and it's Friday today, and we talked about it yesterday, and I was like, well, do you want to do it? I was like, you'll get a lot of extra prayers. There'll be a lot of people on Fridays. And he was like, yeah, no, he's so nervous. I'm like, why are you nervous? I'm like, they all know you there. I'm like, you go there all the time. They know you there. They're going to be so happy and so proud of you. It will make you feel very good. And, you know, you'll get all those extra prayers. And he was like, okay. He's like, but I'm really, really nervous. So, guys, those that are watching this that were there and saw it, you know, thank you so much for supporting my son. All those that are online, thank you so much for supporting my son. But I'm going to go over now and, no, not fingers crossed. I don't know if that's haram, but, you know, in America, you'll say fingers crossed. But it's inshallah. We get the thing. And, I mean, he'll go no matter what, and he'll take the Shahada, but we just want to let him know. So, you know. All right, Jack is excited. So, guys, I went to the mosque, and they said we had to go to a different one, but he's going to go to his backup mosque where him and his friend go to, the one that's down the street from him.
Wait, so right now where we're going to see his Shahada?
No, we're not going to go. No, you're not going to go see it. He's going to go to the mosque. Maybe, I don't know.
Hey guys, I'm at my auntie's house, and pre-thoughts, I'm excited and scared.
Why are you scared?
Nervous.
Nervous. You don't have to be scared, but you don't have to be nervous either.
Guys, I'm nervous. Because there's going to be a big crowd.
Why is bro
And you guys already know me. I don't like being in, like, big crowds.
It's
But
okay,
it's
though.
a good crowd. It's not a bad thing.
Exactly.
But
All right.
inshallah.
30 minutes till
30 minutes to go.
25. All right, guys, we are on our way. Family, friends, their dad is going to go with Jack in there, and he's so nervous. It's so cute. Come on, Aji.
Guys, we're like very close to the mosque and I'm very nervous. Oh, this is a big moment. This is almost like a big moment.
Ah, but Jack, you've been doing it. You've been going to mosque, learning on your own. Now you're just actually going to say it in front of people. Well, like I said, I did tell the people in the video earlier that you did say it in a classroom or with a couple kids from school, but Friday prayer. All right, so Cameron tagged along to support your brother, right?
Yeah, and I want to see how much people go up to him.
You want to see how many people go up to him? All right, guys, the mosque that we're at, it's in Wifaq. It's the one on the corner. What is it called?
Masjid al-Rahman.
Say it again.
Masjid al-Rahman.
That's the name of it. I will never get that. But that's the mosque we're at. This is the one that the family that we know goes to. So Jack is also familiar with this mosque as well.
من تمام وإقام الصلاة آذوا بين المناكب والأقدام الله أكبر سيدخلون في دين الله أفواجا سينتفع بالشهادتين إعلانا بدخوله في دين الله تبارك وتعالى وانتقاله من دائرة الكفر إلى دائرة الإسلام وربنا يقول للذين كفروا إن ينتهوا يغفر لهم ما قد سلف. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا رسول الله.
All right, Jack, you're officially Muslim, like officially. How you feel? Was a lot of people coming up to you?
I think 200. I counted.
It was a lot. This way. Don't get hit by a car.
Well, I was saying salam alaikum to one guy, and then 4 guys kissed me on my head.
Yeah. Everybody's so proud.
Guys, my mom was crying.
I was crying, of course I was. I had to try to peek through a hole.
I told the imam I'm learning surahs, and he said, mashallah, and I told him how many I knew. He was like this.
Yeah? Well, it's impressive.
And
Cross the street.
He said, he did the smallest ones. He did Nasr and Asr.
All right. Congratulations.
So much.
I'm your mom. It's not. All right, guys. Jack is officially Muslim.
My mom was